so excited. We are finally at VBS for Journey Church 2022.
Wow.
It seems like we just had VBS.
It always seems like we have it come around so quick, right?
Vacation Bible School 2022. We are so excited. You know, a lot has happened this past year, and we really want to come together to pour into our children. And I think they actually listen to us, Ms. Devin.
I think sometimes they pay attention, for real.
I think they do.
That's awesome.
From what their parents tell us, they miss us.
Well, we miss them too.
We miss them too.
We miss them
and
too.
we wish you were here tonight. We hope that maybe tomorrow night you can come on through and see us in person.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
So, Miss Devin.
Yes.
Do we have an awesome lesson?
We have
share?
a great lesson. So what is our theme for the whole week? What is the name of this VBS called?
It is Claim Your Crown.
Okay.
That sounds fancy.
That's real fancy. You know, I love crowns.
With some jewels on it.
Oh, yes, sparkling.
And the sunlight hits it. Yes.
That's nice.
Yes. So claim your crown. We're going to tell you how you at home can claim your crown. So tonight, our title for the lesson is A Model for Leadership.
Yes.
A model for leadership. But they're not models. They're not leaders, are they, Ms. Devin?
I mean, they can be, but we're going to teach them how.
We're going to teach them how.
We're going to teach them how.
Okay. Well, I'm ready, Ms. Devin. You want to get started?
Yes, so let's go ahead and get started. So
Okay.
our key verse for tonight is 2 Timothy 1, chapter 1, verse 6 through 7. And it says, "For this reason I remind you to rekindle the gift of God that is within you through the laying of my hands. For God did not give us a spirit of cowardice, but rather a spirit of power and of love and of self-discipline." That's powerful, right?
Wow. And that came from 2 Timothy chapter 1, verses 6 through 7.
Yes.
That was good. So, Ms. Devin, when we talk about being a model for leadership, boys and girls at home, can you get a piece of paper really, really quick? And we want you to write down how many things or how many names should they write down of leaders that they know? How many do you think?
The top 5. Give me the hot 5.
Hot 5. The hot 5. So leaders come in all shapes and sizes, all ages. Some leaders are young, some are old, some you may know that are professional. You may see them on the TV. Some are actually right here at Journey Church.
Right. And you may be a leader and don't even know it.
I want them to know that they're a leader.
But that's what I'm saying. We're going to tell them.
We're going to tell them.
They may be a leader and don't even know they're a leader.
Okay. Well, Ms. Devin, who can you think of? You name one person. We'll let them do the hot 5. You name one that you know is a leader.
A journey or just in life?
Somebody in life that is a leader.
Ooh, that's a good one. You know, I really love Michelle Obama. I really love Michelle Obama.
She would definitely be somebody we would consider a leader. She's very beautiful and very intelligent. She inspires other young girls and other women.
Oh, yeah. She has a lot going on. She wrote a book.
She has a book. Exactly.
She's a great leader in our country.
A great leader for the country. Exactly. So,
who's your leader?
Who's my leader?
Yes, Miss Leah.
So
you don't have to tell him it's me. I won't tell him.
Of course, you know, Miss Devin would be one of my top 5.
I'm on the hot 5.
She's on the hot 5 list.
All right.
So I'm going to bring it home.
Okay.
So a leader for me would be Pastor Ashford and Minister Quick.
Right, the leaders of our church.
The leaders of our church, exactly. They teach us how to serve God, how to love God, and how to love others the way we would want to be loved.
Right. But you know what? I was joking, but really we are leaders, Miss Leah, because we're the leaders of the children and youth ministry, right?
That is right.
So we're their leader, right?
We're their leaders, exactly.
That's right.
And I think they love us.
I hope I'm on your hot 5. Top 5. Even if I'm number 5, I'll take the number 5 spot.
If you need to add number 6, you can put Miss Leah for number 6.
You can put 5A and 5B.
So Miss Devin's trying to be in number 5. How about that? How about that? So Miss Devin, in 2 Timothy, in chapter 1, we have 2 very important people in that book of the Bible.
Right.
One would be the Apostle Paul.
Right.
And the other would be Timothy.
Right. So we say apostle, but I don't know. Do they really know what an apostle is? We need to explain that to
Maybe
them.
we need to tell them. Go ahead, Ms. Devin.
So an apostle is a leader in the church, right?
Right. That is
so
correct.
An apostle is somebody that is leading and guiding people in church and discipleship and telling them about God and telling them about all the things Jesus did. And this is like way back in the day, right? So
right.
They didn't necessarily call them pastors or anything like that. They were
right.
apostles,
and deacons,
right?
and yes, yes, right.
So Apostle Paul had what we may consider like a mentee. Like if Paul was the mentor, Timothy would have been like his mentee, somebody that was kind of following him around and try to model his ministry after Paul, right?
Right.
And so I think Timothy was looking to Paul for guidance. So what does that mean? If you're a leader, what kind of characteristics should you have as a leader?
Ooh.
Because you're going to be a model for leadership. What does that mean? What kind of traits should you have as a leader? So I can think of a couple.
Okay.
So if you're a leader, you have to be disciplined.
Okay.
You have to...
Ooh, committed.
Committed. That's big. That's probably one. Committed.
Yes.
Discipline. What else, Miss Leah? You think any others?
When I think of a leader, I think of somebody that is doing what's right.
Right.
So if I know Miss Devin is doing bad things, I wouldn't consider her to be a leader.
Right.
I don't want to be a model. She's not my role model.
Right. I think a leader is also prepared.
Right.
Right. They're not lazy. They're not taking advantage of people. Right. They're trying to help other people.
They don't get mad at you and angry at you.
Right. They'll try to help teach you.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Instead of getting angry, they just try to teach you. Right.
Exactly. Exactly.
So do you think that's what Paul was trying to do for Timothy?
He was, because Timothy was young when he started following Paul. Timothy was young when he found out who Jesus was.
Right.
He was
just
really
like some
young.
of you. Just
he
like
was
some of you.
The same age as some of you. He was really, really young. And Timothy had a close relationship with his mom and his grandmother. So they were also role models of how to praise and worship God as well.
Right. That's great.
So they were great role models and great examples for him.
Mm-hmm. So whenever you make your list of leaders, think about what they do and what makes them a leader, right? And why you feel they're a leader. And some of you are maybe leaders like sports teams, right? You can be the captain of the team. And you know what? Sometimes people are in leadership positions, but not maybe great leaders.
Exactly.
Is that true?
That is true.
But if I'm on a team and the captain is not really a great captain, does that mean I should not respect them as the captain?
We should still show respect, because sometimes they are our elders, because they are older than us. So we should still show respect.
But we should model that leadership for them, right?
Right.
If they see us doing the right thing, or if they see you doing the right thing,
maybe that'll make them do better.
They'll say, you know what, maybe I should be like Miss Leah or Miss Devin, you know?
Right. Because I'm going to like the good leader better than I will the bad leader.
Right. right. I mean, because we have bosses, right? And those are the leaders on our jobs.
Oh, yes. Yes, Lord. Praise him.
We don't always have the nicest or kindest boss, right? But if you think about all the bosses that you've worked for, the best leaders are always the ones that kind of help out, they chip
show
in,
you
they
what
show
to
you what to do
do.
instead of telling you what to do. Yeah. So I think those are great characteristics of
I think
a
so.
leader, right?
I think so, Miss Devin.
You think Paul had any of those characteristics that Timothy was following?
He had to, in order to be the apostle, in order to be the deacon at the top of the list, he had to have some great leadership skills. God would not have chosen him to be an apostle if he did not have those leadership skills needed to train up others to follow.
Right, right.
Exactly. Because guess what? God chooses all ages to go and tell the world about him.
That's right.
You can be 8 years old. You can be 108 years old.
Right.
You're never too young and you're never too old to be a leader for the Lord.
That's awesome.
That's good stuff.
So when we say we claiming our crown, that means our leadership, right? Because the person that wears the crown is usually a king or a queen, right?
And how about this? How about everybody has a crown? Boys, they get the crowns. Girls, they get the crowns. But guess what? Let's think of it like this. What if God gave us our crowns and we put our crowns on and some of the crowns lit up and some of them didn't?
Ooh.
Those that didn't light up, those are the ones that are not ready to be leaders. But the ones that did light up, those were the ones that could be the role models for leadership.
Right, right.
So we want all of our boys and girls to get their crowns, and we want them to shine and sparkle for Jesus.
Right. Everybody has something special that they offer. Everybody has a gift in something.
Everybody.
You know, I don't have a gift in singing, so I wouldn't do that. I'm not a model for leadership in the praise team, okay?
Exactly. There's something in all of us. Ms. Devin is good at certain things that I'm not, and vice versa. I can do certain things that Ms. Devin cannot. But does that make us a bad leader?
No, we're just leaders in different things.
We're leaders in different things in different ways. But we both love the Lord. We both serve the Lord.
Yes.
But just in different capacities, right? Different ways.
Yeah. So I hope you took something from this lesson that helps you understand what is a leader, what does it mean to be a leader, what are the characteristics of a leader.
Yes, that's right. So we want to encourage all of you at home to pray to God and ask him to help you discover your gifts. What are you good at? There may be something that you would like to improve in your life.
Right.
Ask God to help you improve that to make you the best leader possible. I think this was a great lesson. This was a great start for VBS 1.
Yes, and I'm in the top 5 of all their leaders, right?
Boys and girls, please make sure you have Ms. Devin listed on your list in the top 5. Please make sure.
I'm sure you're in there too, Lee. I'm sure.
Thank you, Ms. Devin.
God bless her. She's in it.
So, boys and girls, we hope y'all are already ready for VBS number 2, day number 2.
Yes.
We want you to continue to wear those crowns. Tomorrow, we're going to fix them a little better.
Yeah.
We're going to make them shine a little more.
And what are we talking about tomorrow?
Tomorrow, we are going to be talking about, doing the right thing.
Ooh, because a leader is always doing the right
thing. That's right. So, boys and girls, make sure you tell your parents that you need to come back for day number 2 so you can learn how to do the right thing and wear your crown.
All right. I think that's a great ending to our lesson.
All right. Until tomorrow. Everybody take care.
Bye.